Yo, what it is. Today we're talking about the power of fasting. Okay, fasting is abstaining from food. It's a detox for the body. I mean, it's pretty simple. You know what fasting is? People do it for religious reasons, for personal reasons, or like I said, just to detoxify the body. It's super good for you, and I'm actually currently doing a 8-day fast right now. So the reason why fasting is so effective is that we consume so much food that's never used. That's why people are fat, because you're eating too much. The food has nowhere to go but to either go on your hips or your belly. So there you go. That's why you're fat. You eat too much. Stop eating so much and stop eating so much shit. Anyways, fasting is just going to force you to actually utilize your resources. You see, digestion takes a lot of energy. So that's why a lot of people crash. But also, eating too much just forces you to be digesting all the time. And since it takes so much energy, oftentimes a lot of stuff just doesn't get digested. It gets stored as fat, or it just doesn't even get used. It's just sitting in your body. You just have a bunch of toxic waste. But what fasting will do is naturally detoxify you. It's going to expel the waste from your body and allocate the resources all around your body. So if you fast, the reason that you're losing weight is not that you're losing weight, you're letting go of the waste. You're eliminating all the toxic shit inside and just, leaving the good stuff, leaving the good nutrients, leaving the good vitamins, the good minerals. So right now, I'm currently on a fast. So I'm doing a 3-day water fast, which I actually just broke today because today's the fourth day, which you break with juice. And then days 5 through 8, you only eat fruits and veggies. So if you're trying to try that, well, you got the whole template. So just fast for 3 days, only drink water and minerals and salt. And fourth day, break it with juice. And then days 5 through 8, eat fruits and veggies. And while I've been on this fast, I mean, obviously, I've been tired. I'm not going to lie to you. But mentally, I've been sharp. I've been there. I've been focused. And actually, the only reason I've been tired is because I work a job where I have to sit down for like 8 hours. And that's what really kind of fucks things up. Because you see, when you're fasting, you want to stay busy. You don't want to have your mind just idle, your body idle, because then you'll be thinking about food. You want to be moving. You want to be moving around. You want to be doing stuff. So when I go to the gym, I'm not hungry at all. And actually, in fact, I'm actually energized. The workout that y'all are seeing on the screen, this is me fasted. This is me on day 2 of my fast. So I haven't ate in literally 2 days. But yet on this day, I was lifting more weight than I've ever lifted before. And I felt stronger than I've ever felt before. So why is this happening? This is because fasting increases a bunch of stuff. One of them being HGH, aka human growth hormone. And that's literally a mini steroid cycle. Human growth hormone, it literally has it in the name. It makes humans grow. It's what, kids have a bunch of. It's what bodybuilders be injecting themselves with. It's literally a mini steroid. And when you fast, you stimulate HGH, which is going to make you grow and get strong, which is usually meant to happen after the fast, but I guess I got it midway through my fast. In addition to this, fasting is also going to increase BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, and this is literally like, look, I'm not the expert, but pretty much this is just going to make you smarter. It just connects your neurons, makes them work better. It's going to make you smarter. And last but not least, it's going to lower insulin. This is going to make you less fat because insulin is what's responsible for fat gain. When your insulin is high, your HGH is low, and you're more likely to gain fat. But when your HGH is high and your insulin is low, you're more likely to gain muscle. So when you lower your insulin, you will lose fat, or you at least won't gain as much. Not to mention, fasting just makes you disciplined and shredded. I've lost 10 pounds while on this fast, and I feel great. I feel so good. Like I really just prefer letting go of the waste, that which does not serve me. So I've been really enjoying it. And also, it's just a good way to practice your discipline, I have food all around me. There's food in my house. I see people eating. I see food when I go on social media. But, I stay disciplined and I don't eat. So fasting is just a great way to practice your discipline and make you shredded. BDNF is going to make you smarter. HGH is going to give you a mini steroid cycle, and insulin is going to make you shredded and lose the fat. Not to mention, because of like the HGH you get, fasting can actually break plateaus. Like literally, I expect myself to be lifting heavier in the gym because fasting, with the increase in HGH, I'm going to have, like I said, a mini steroid cycle. So I'm going to be stronger in the gym from here on out. Not to mention, it also cures your body because you're letting go of all the you're letting go of all the toxic food. And yeah, there you go. But, not everyone can just start off immediately and go 3 days without eating. That's unrealistic. You gotta start small. You can build up, just like with anything in life. So what I recommend doing is starting with intermittent fasting. This is where you eat for 6 to 8 hours and then you fast the rest of the day. And this is gonna give you a microdose of the benefits I just listed. And I would recommend doing this for like 2 to 4 weeks. Then try doing a 1 day fast where you just don't eat for 1 day, only drink water. And I actually like to do these. I like to do a 1 day fast at like the end of every week because I find it just really keeps everything in check. Then, of course, you can, after you do the 1 day fast, maybe like a month later or something, 2 months later, you can try a 3 day fast. And this is where you're going to get the most benefits. This is where you're going to burn the most fat, get the most BDNF, get the most HGH, get all the good stuff, practice your discipline the most. And I would recommend doing a 3 day fast like 2 to 4 times a year because you don't want to overdo it on these because you you do need food to live, y'all. Let's not get it twisted. Food is essential. Of course, you want to be fueling yourself with the right stuff, but that's a story for another day. Anyways. So after 3 days, the results tend to taper off. So that's why you only want to do 3 days. So quick recap. Start small. Start by intermittent fasting for like 2 to 4 weeks. Then do a 1 day fast of just drinking water. Then graduate to a 3 day fast. And from there, you can start consistently fasting to clean out the body. Like what I like to do, I like to just fast every Sunday, just a good detox, or like a day where you're not doing a lot, a day where, I would say a day where you're not doing a lot because you can actually get a lot done because like I said, you just feel way more mentally sharp. You're way more present. You're way more calm. You're way more clear. And don't forget, you shouldn't look at fasting as like a punishment, like, oh, I got to do this to be healthy and it's just this bad thing. I can't eat. No, fasting is a reward. It lets your body rest, People always talk about just all sorts of stuff, but you got to let your body rest. At the end of the day, you got to let it rest and recalibrate. It's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you smarter. And it's going to make you leaner. Anyways, y'all, that's all for the video. It's your boy Suleiman. If you want to know the number one food killing you, click the video that appears on the screen. And with that being said, stay blessed, y'all. It's the boy Suleiman, and we on the come up. I'm out.